Teach Your Own by John Holt and Farenga, a guide on homeschooling and alternative education. First published in 1981, with revised editions, this book has been a cornerstone for many families seeking a different approach to education. John Holt, a former schoolteacher, and Farenga, an advocate for homeschooling, bring a unique perspective on why traditional schools often fail to nurture a child's natural curiosity and how homeschooling can provide a more personalized and effective learning experience. Holt began his journey in the late 1950s, teaching 10-year-olds at the Shady Hill School in Cambridge, Massachusetts. He noticed a stark difference between his students, who were often fearful and passive, and the younger children he observed at home, who were curious and eager to learn. In his earlier books, How Children Fail and How Children Learn, Holt criticized the schooling system and advocated for a learning environment where children could direct their own education. His ideas gained significant attention, and he became a well-known figure in educational reform. Teach Your Own is part argument for homeschooling, part manual for parents, and part report on families who have successfully adopted this approach. Holt and Farenga provide a compelling case for why and how parents should take charge of their children's education. The book offers practical advice on creating a rich learning environment at home. It emphasizes that education is not confined to textbooks and classrooms, but can happen anywhere and anytime through everyday experiences. One key piece of advice from the book is to make learning part of everyday life. Use the world around you as a classroom. Take walks in nature, visit museums, cook together, and use these activities as opportunities to teach and learn. Another practical tip is to use a variety of resources. Don't limit yourself to traditional textbooks. Use library books, educational videos, online courses, and community resources. The goal is to create a diverse and stimulating learning environment. Holt argues that compulsory schooling often leads to a policing environment where teachers focus more on discipline than teaching. He recounts his shift from advocating for school reform to questioning the very necessity of schools. The book includes many anecdotes from Holt's personal experiences and his interactions with families who chose to homeschool. These stories illustrate the challenges and triumphs of homeschooling, providing both inspiration and practical insights. Holt and Farenga also share letters and reports from homeschooling families, detailing their reasons for opting out of traditional schools and the benefits they've observed in their children's development. A common concern about homeschooling is socialization. Teach Your Own addresses this by advising parents to involve their children in community activities, sports, arts, and other group activities. This helps children build social skills and friendships. Homeschooled children can still engage in social activities and build meaningful relationships through community involvement, group activities, and other interactions. Key takeaways from the book include the importance of trusting your child's natural curiosity, creating a diverse and stimulating learning environment, and understanding that learning is a lifelong process that extends beyond formal education. Holt and Farenga also discuss how to assess your child's progress without traditional grades. They recommend observing your child's development, engaging in discussions, and encouraging self-reflection to understand their learning journey. Holt and Farenga highlight the benefits of homeschooling, such as fostering a deeper parent-child relationship, providing a tailored education that suits the child's pace and interests, and protecting children from the negative aspects of traditional schooling, like bullying and peer pressure. If you're considering homeschooling or are curious about alternative education methods, Teach Your Own is an invaluable resource. This is the League of Learners. Keep questioning,